So, is there anything good? Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
I just know you that well.
How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley. I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Hey, yo.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
Damn, you're gonna set someone off with that one. Try to select the goods. The dock workers will arrange them onto the freight star skiff. After arranging the goods, the profits will be calculated based on the goods' value. Press to swap views. In this view, select the goods for the freight star skiff. Of course, you can also press the goods to perform a rapid arrangement.
We made a choice, go fight against your fate. They will come with a blaze. They will wake up a dead mountain crowd in this torment world somehow. Unchain the sword not to kill. Unchain the sword to red those towns above the ground. Wake up and start together now.
Back to Honkai Star Rail. So last time we were starting just a little bit on the event here on the CN show, which was the first event on the CN show, I believe. And I'm thinking, do we have a March 7th companion quest, maybe? Jupiter, you there? I'm here. What's up? I suddenly remember there was a thing that caught my attention during this trip to the Wafu. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima at the Divination Commission. The Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate Kafka and saw right into her memories without Kafka even saying a word. So I was thinking, could this Matrix be used on me? It's worth asking. We might even be able to find out about your lost memories. Yes, I wanted to ask this to you to Divine Foresight, but after thinking about it, I felt a little uneasy. The Wafu had just experienced a huge incident. Jingyuan is injured and the Master Diviner needs to manage the whole place. I couldn't bring up this personal matter, so I thought I'd wait till she wasn't busy and then we could go to the Divination Commission and get her to ask her. No problem. Let's meet at the Divination Commission. I knew it. You're the best. Alright, let's go see if we'll get some March character development. Or if we're gonna go in that machine, and then the game says no. You cannot see her past. Her past doesn't exist.
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay. You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
Well, the look on her face says it all, doesn't it?
A face is not a reliable instrument of divination. On the contrary, I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The Matrix of Prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Ultimately auspicious. Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then. You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
Why don't we shove ourselves into the machine?
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory?
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
I'm trying to get my dog to weigh on my lap here, and then he just made me hit the damn thing. Not even the omniscient Master Diviner can make it happen?
Who said that? I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was viable in principle. There is a gap of 1,000,000 light years between impossibility and viability. I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred. Just as Realm Keeping Commission officers collect forensic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. Miss March's predicament is
Why do I
very
keep
different
doing
from
that?
Kafka's
Stop.
situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Something must have happened.
What did I just... Unable to be awakened. Can I... Man, hold on. Let me just... pay attention.
Happened when I was frozen in the ice. I bet the memories were freezing and decided to hibernate.
Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Cienjo souvenir?
Just a Cienjo souvenir? What, are you gonna put the Jade Abacus in there?
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
A cup of Immortal's Delight?
One of my fondest memories on the Cienjo.
No comments.
Boba.
I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Geomirror
So
Ore?
shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
Are you sure it's not radioactive?
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
Your work permit for the space station? March's unapologetic smile is displayed on the permit. The note below reads, March 7th Level 1 Researcher. You vaguely recall that researchers' levels start with 2. The only career path this permit opens up is the one that leads to the bathroom.
Something related to your work. Good.
Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. Ticket stub from the Express?
Proof that I boarded the Express. The conductor gave me this.
Ha, you're a 4-star non-special character.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
That should be enough.
Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
From before the memory loss. Before the Express. I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himeko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me. And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around. It melted away not long after I was rescued.
What about your six-phased ice?
Oh yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
She will go a little scared.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be almost kinda ready to go.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can she join me too?
I'm sorry, that would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. She would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
You can do it, March.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Oh boy. She gotta do all that herself? Well. That's fine. It doesn't even need to have March. Whoops! As much as I want to, can't do that yet. I do need a healer on me, though. Don't look back, March 7th. Keep going forward.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials.
Yeah, look, we got all kinds of people here.
Are you okay, Miss March?
Oh boy. March dialogue. I'm feeling a little dizzy.
My head is
Oh.
spinning.
As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushwins is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushwin indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Funny to show that we got the
Unless I'm
protagonist
mistaken,
talking, and you
this
don't even
must be
hear
the
her.
time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushwan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Man, out of context, you're like, why is there two of them? Three Fushans.
Where do you think you're going? I haven't finished instructing you. Running around in the memory space without understanding its basic functions can cause permanent damage.
Oof.
Miss Bushuen, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife. Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No. I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
It's mainly just that I, can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and, principles you discuss.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan.
Huh? What the hell? Man, what the fuck? Man, what the shit?
Converge and awaken!
You're in bad shape.
Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before
You
you.
know, if I think about it, I didn't need to take Fu Xuan
Survive
when
or
she
be
healed the
destroyed.
hell out of us.
There is no
But
other
who knows what'll
choice.
happen.
Everything came together. In formation. In accordance.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Leave the rest.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now, let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also her. I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
Well, I mean, we were here. General Jing Yuan, he wasn't here if I remember correctly. Yeah, he wasn't here, so we need to talk to him. So what off now? Get ready for comp. You were just talking all kinds of stuff a moment ago, and now you're not gonna say anything?
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Phantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, alright. Got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Huh?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Also, you talking about Phantilia when Ting Yun is over there,
Miss Fu Shen, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
Oh, he gone. So, hi.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Man, it's like I don't even need to turn the camera anyway. Why did I take a picture? Let me get rid of that right quick.
Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Something.
Seriously?
We have similar recollections of her.
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now she's talking weird.
Bye, Jupiter.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a Law Fu Playboy card is super high right now.
Huh?
Miss Ting Yun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
Must we clear all the wrong options?
Hey,
It's called
what?
perfectionism. General, hello!
He said so sleepy.
General? General Jing Yuan? Jing Yuan? What's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the General.
I remember now. The General wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
March 7th.
Ah! You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Converge and awaken!
Naughty children, nap time.
Tedious.
Gotta use the last of what we can for Natasha, because we're gonna be saying
Seems
goodbye
you need
to
to
her.
experience some hardship. Calm your body and mind.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
Blade fodder.
I came together with all my power to scry the future.
You're in bad shape.
Leave it to me.
It was inevitable
Stand
that
down.
you would fail.
What is that?
What'd that just come? What? Where did this come out of? This ain't supposed to be here. That's supposed to be in Bellabog. Is that the
I know
broken
what
one?
this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
I hope that's the broken one. Could she feel pain?
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog. Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that. Touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Damn. Poor girl. She'd be getting bullied.
What the actual... That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
She was about to be like, what in the actual fuck?
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself. On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Bellabog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
No, but I'm sure she will later down the line.
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Bellabog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already.
Well, all
The
of this
person
is...
present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
No. Well... Well, that would be Sampo. Because he's the last person we see? No, Siwa. No, yeah, Siwa. Huh. Yeah, because Sampo is... Unless it is... Because I'm expecting this is the part... Yeah, this is the part where we get captured.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past, strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
Miss March 7th, welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Japard is the captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lafu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty.
Why does she have him talking like this?
Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
That actually does feel like something he would say.
March, you got him sounding like he fruity.
Every night I will sing your life.